Hey guys, what up? Manic the Nobody here, and I decided, you know what? I feel like playing some ARAM, so that's what I'm going to do. I got put into a match as Tryntoohardamere, and I'm just going to build his starting items as the recommended, because I don't actually know how Tryntoohardamere works. Looks like the recommended is AD tanky build, which is actually what I was planning on going with anyway. And I seem to be having some audio trouble while recording, so you'll have to try to ignore that if you would. The game is doing some weird glitch where all the sound effects repeat themselves, which to BH is really annoying, but you know. I feel like I chose the wrong starting skills, but okay, so we're going to lose this game because we're going to lose Victor 20 minutes in, so that's fun. I just assume we're going to lose because, you know, 4v5 and all, real fun. And we're playing against a Riven, an Ezreal, a Yi, a Cho'gath, and a Nasus. And we've got me, Trend, we've got Vector, Leona, Ziggs, and Fiora. And I know nothing about Fiora, so she's probably the only champ in this match that I know absolutely nothing about. I mean, I know a little bit about Ziggs, never played him. I know a little bit about Leona. I've only played her once. I've hardly ever even seen Victor played, but I watched his champion spotlight. But, well, yeah, like I said, I know absolutely nothing about Fiora. So, I uploaded a video that I've had sitting on my hard drive for the past few months recently. That's nice, I guess. If you're into that kind of thing, let me just grab Menacing Shout. I just completely ignored Cho, so skill there. Hey, Menacing Shout. Haha. You've been slowed like the chicken you are, Cho. Dang it! He knocked me airborne. Ah, so close. Anyway, it's like 3:32 right now at night for me, so that's fun. Also, Reddit. How many of my viewers are Redditors? I know that I got most of the views on my other couple League of Legends videos because I posted links in the League of Legends subreddit, and they were really bad, so that was a long time ago. I still don't know much about the game, but I know way more about it than I did then. And let me level up Bloodlust. Dang it. Hey, Ezreal. Dang, I wish I would have saved my Menacing Shout for Nasus. And let's pop that health pot. And we need to fall back a little bit, let them push out, because they're, as it stands, way too close to their tower to do any real damage. And I failed to save Leona there. My plan had been to leap in and save her, but, you know, you can't win them all. I'm going to have to back off a lot, and Ez is going to try to skill shot me, but he missed. Someone just healed me. I don't know what was up with that. And let's just grab this creep wave so that I have something for Bloodlust. Level up Undying Rage. That's actually perfect, because it means I can jump in, get jumped on, and then Undying Rage, run away, activate my Bloodlust, which isn't that great, apparently. And the enemies are far enough away that there's no use using Menacing Shout, and I fell there. Oh yeah, we'll go ahead and go with Berserkers. Alright, Phantom Dancer, that's attack speed, crit strike, and movement speed. What's Ravenous Hydra? AD, health regen for 5, and lifesteal. What the heck? Did Ziggs do something to me just now? I don't know. But it just upped my crit chance, which apparently is really important on Trend. So, hey, Yi, stop running away. I need to build up some rage here, whatever Trend's resource system is called. I'm pretty sure it's rage, but don't quote me on that. And use bloodlust. I need to scratch my head, so I'm gonna back out. Alright, there we go. Taking care of that. Let's level up bloodlust some more. And I'm gonna not jump in with spin to win, whatever it's called, spinning slash. Until now, when it'll save my ally. And then use bloodlust to get myself some health back. Oh well, Yi got away. If my menacing shout had been up, he wouldn't have gotten away. And I know very little about Ez, except that he skill shots a lot. Like, his Q is a skill shot, his R is a skill shot, but not anywhere near as much as his Q. His R is global, it has a charge time, and it can either do a lot of damage or not very much, depending on how he's charging. I don't really have much to say at this point. I mean, it's an ARAM, you'd think exciting things would be happening. Yi tries to jump on me, but I move just out of range so that he doesn't end up staying close to me, which is annoying, because it means that I can't turn around and activate back on him. Gonna let Fiora there pick up that. Leona has 5 seconds till her ult, but I don't even know what her ult is, so I'm just gonna let her have that. I'm gonna go ahead and activate Undying Rage, then Bloodlust, jump in with a menacing shout. Oh, dang, my Undying Rage ran out. Let me go ahead and grab a double dagger, which is not, you know, whatever. I could go ahead and sell my Dorans at this point if I wanted to get glove, but, you know. Wait, who got aced? We got aced or they got aced? I wasn't paying attention. Either way, someone got aced. And Fiora is still alive, so presumably it was them. Oh, so close. Alright, and let's get my... let's wait for some CD. Cho hasn't got any stacks on his ultimate yet. Let's level up Menacing Shout there. My E is down, but I can Menacing Shout that E. Oh, I'm gonna need to Bloodlust there. Let's just jump in real quick with my E. That's not gonna do much except possibly get me killed. I haven't used either of my summoners yet all game, which isn't that surprising, but I probably could have earlier. Leona says all ult, still no idea what her ult does. Enemy in the bushes. Gonna let them come up and then maybe jump them. Yeah, jump in there. Undying Rage. Get out of there. Oh, I've been stunned, I've been stunned, I've been stunned. Gotta get out of there. Oh, just got... I don't know. Was that even a skill shot? Does Ez have skill shots like that? Was that a skill shot? I don't know. That might have been a skill shot. Looks like Victor is the only thing keeping us from being aced. Let's get my Zeal. And I can almost afford Phantom Dancer. Attack speed, crit, and movement speed is... Wait, what's the unique? And being able to move through units is not worth getting rid of my Dorans. Let's level up Bloodlust. I'll max that so that I can, you know, get the quick heals in here. And you're probably shouting at my screen, but Manic, oh, at your screen. You're not shouting at my screen. That means you've broken my house. mouse. But you're probably shouting at your screen, "But manning the nobody, that's not how you build Trynd. You build him completely different. You're not supposed to build Trynd like that. That's just a stupid move." And I'm all like, psh, whatever. Because, you know, this is my United League of whatever. Except that it's the League of Draven, so, you know, take what you can get. Nasus and Cho'gath hanging around the tower. I'm gonna just take a quick pot shot at that. Level up Undying Rage. Nasus doesn't look like he wants to jump in anytime soon, so he's just gonna stand back there. I can take out this wave. Well, almost. Ziggs gets most of it. Riven jumping in and getting that health there, stealthily. She didn't really need it. I'm gonna just wait around, let the enemy push in a little bit. Wait for some minions. I say a lot, I'm sorry about that. And jump in real quick, menacing shout. Oops, I popped Undying Rage when I absolutely did not need to, but that means that I can flash in, get the ignite on him, and then run away. Just go ahead and grab that Bloodlust while my rage is nearly full. Wait on Leona back up. We need to wait for minions. Now, usually I listen to the band The Yordles while I'm playing LOL, but I figured since I was recording and didn't have, you know, legal permission or anything, I'd just leave that out. And my ult was down. Oh well, I can get my Phantom Dancer now. I'm gonna go ahead and build offensively because they don't seem to be doing lots of damage. So let's go for Sanguine Blade. Sanguine Blade is good. And now would be a good time to sell my Dorans. And pick up the Vampiric.
It's an ancient artifact, but it's still good.
And run on it. Huh. Sounded like someone was having a memory there in that sound clip thing. Is that a Victor ambience, or is that just something else? I don't know. Whatever it is, it sounded pretty interesting. It sounded like he was, you know, pleading his case to some broker of some sort who didn't want to buy whatever it was he was selling. And my ult's up, so I can do whatever I want to these guys. Didn't register. I tried to pop my ult, but for some reason, you know, whatever. It's not like, you know, he needed to pop his ult to stay alive or anything. No, nothing like that. Now I can actually read through my abilities. Trynd Thirst for Blood, gaining 25 AD per each. Missing. And that would have been... That's good for building AP on, but healing always is. Let's go with some more Spinning Slash, because, you know, I'm more concerned about damage than slowing enemies. This is ARAM. It's not like there's a lot of place for them to run. And my E is a great gap closer. Yes, my E is a great gap closer anyway, so don't really need to worry about that. But I'm gonna go ahead and wait for the enemy to push in here. And since I accidentally missed popping my ult earlier, I have it now, so that's good and lovely and all. Let's jump in there. Pop my W to slow Cho'gath. Didn't really... Ah, dang! I tried. I really tried. Tried to press R, but you know, sometimes League just hates me. Ziggs got Yi down there. That's pretty impressive. Decreases surrounding champions AD for 35 by 4 seconds, and damage their enemies with their back turned. Also gets slowed. Trynd spins through the enemies, dealing 160 plus 42 for AD physical damage to enemies in his path, spinning every time I critical hit. Yeah, it's good. And we all know what Undying Rage does, so... But I might as well read it. Tryntoohardamere becomes completely immune to death for 5 seconds, refusing to be reduced below 1 health and gaining 75 Fury. Fury, it's Fury, not Rage. Rage is a different thing. Because Rage is reserved to be against the machine. Let's, Oh, we got an ace, which means we really need to push, and, like, right now. Wait for the bots, Leona, wait for the bots! Oh, for goodness sakes. Minions. They're not bots, they're minions. But anyway. You know what champions I really like playing? Yordles. All the Yordles are just a delight. I don't know, but I really like them. Especially Tristana and Amumu. Vigar is fun for the nukes, but I'm bad at him. I haven't played him since like Season 2 though, so things may have changed. I haven't played Ziggs yet, never played Rumble. But I really, really do like Yordles. They're such a delight to play as. Did not need to pop Undying Rage there. I tend to do that prematurely a lot. And Yi Highlanders, and then does whatever his jump is called. I have no idea, but Yi OP, man. He's probably building AD. Let me check. I mean, AP, if he's doing that much with his jumping in. Yeah, massive AP. Victor doesn't know how to use vectors. Buy BFs and get ready for Sanguine. And you can proc stacks with this. I had no idea what Sanguine Blade actually was. But, you know, it's got some nice effects. Again, sorry for saying, and we're gonna be losing pretty soon if we don't win right away, because, like Victor said earlier, he has to leave. Flash out. Oh, that is ult from across the map. Actually, I have no idea where Ez was, but that was still a pretty impressive ult. Taking out Yi. It looks like we could score an ace if Nasus didn't have Wither or whatever it's called. That's super annoying slow of his. We've only got 2 minutes to push their inhib and win. Well, not their inhib. To push their fountain and win this game. Nexus. It's called the Nexus. Manic. It's called the Nexus. Yeah. A 20-minute ARAM. Feels like Dominion all over again. You guys remember Dominion? That was a fun game mode. Nobody plays it anymore as far as I know. I liked it. It's what got me into the PvP scene, because I'm a socially anxious person, and so I don't like playing PvP on a team because, you know, there's a chance that I can mess up, and then the other team can blame, or then my team can blame me for the mess up, and it just is a bad ordeal. And so when Dominion rolled around, I figured, hey, perfect time to try and break out of my shell. And so I did, and that's when I first started playing PvP. And that Undying Rage was perfect time to pop that there. I'm gonna just hang back, heal up a little bit, and by a little bit I mean up to 100 health. Grab the health thing. Nasus is here, looks like, and massive APE, because APE is apparently best Yi. So Ez missed his ult, which was aimed at me, but he did end up getting me in the end. I guess I should build some defense. Let's start with Quicksilver Sash. You know, no use getting around my Dorns. And Victor had to leave, which sucks, because now we lost. I wish Victor hadn't even queued. But then I may not have gotten to play Tryntoohardamere. And, you know, I don't really care, because Tryntomere's not my favorite, but, you know. Also, I bought Singed recently. Singed is fun. waiting for minions, waiting on the minions, waiting for the minions. Why did Fiora do that? Her name is Fiora, I think. Fiora didn't need health at all, neither did Leona. They should have given it to Ziggs, should have waited for Ziggs. I mean, the enemy team could have gotten it, but they didn't. So... push in and then pop my W and level up my ulti. Keep attacking Cho'gath in. I could go for Ez under his tower with my Undying Rage, but that would just be insane because Leona's gonna sacrifice her life to take Ez out anyway. What's the deal? Oh, jeez! What a perfect time for the inhib to respawn. Anyway, we're just gonna all jump this Nasus here. Nasus probably. All GG. There we go. Almost didn't get it in. And so, GG. I don't know if I mentioned earlier that I just uploaded a video that I've had sitting on my hard drive for a few months. But if you watch that, just know that it's terrible and I'm terrible in it. I just didn't want to leave the series that it was in hanging, so... Also, I don't have a World of Warcraft subscription anymore, so that's nice. I'll see you later.